Order up!
Hey class, Coach Cooper here with another game that you can play at home. Now for this game, we're gonna practice our striking skills, okay? So this is actually two games wrapped in one. The first part of the game we're gonna do is just a challenge, okay? Working on fundamental striking skills. Now when we're talking about striking something, we're talking about using either a body part, hand, foot, maybe even our head to strike or hit an object, and hopefully it travels in the direction that we want it to, that it's accurate, right? And there are some different strategies you can use to ensure that your strikes are more accurate than not, all right? So the first thing we're gonna do is a keep it up challenge. Now, if you have a balloon at the house, that would be ideal. If you don't have a balloon though, you can get a plastic bag. The bigger the bag, the better. This is a gallon-sized Ziploc bag, and all I did was open up a little bit on the corner and blow some air into it. So this is gonna serve as my object that I'm gonna be striking with today, okay? Now the game of keep it up is very simple. What you're trying to do is keep your object from hitting the ground. How many times can you strike the object before it eventually hits the ground, okay? Now, where you strike the object matters, all right? If I strike from the bottom, it's gonna go upwards, all right? If I strike from the top, it's gonna go down. If I strike from the right, it's gonna go to the left. And if I strike from the left, it's gonna go to the right. Now you wanna strike with your dominant hand, okay? So again, we talked about this earlier in the year. Your dominant hand, for Coach Cooper, it's my left hand. That's the hand that I eat with. That's the hand that I write and color with. And it's also the hand that I'm gonna use to strike today, okay? Now, if I'm trying to keep it up, we talked about where you strike the object matters. So if I'm trying to keep it up, I'm gonna be primarily striking underneath my bag to try to keep it up. With the wind and everything, I might have to strike it on different sides of it to keep it up as well. So the wind can play a factor here, okay? Your eyes, you wanna keep them on your object as you're striking, all right? All right, let's see how many times I can do it in a row here. Way down. So I got 6 times my first time. 6 times my first time. Let me try again. Oh, 6 times again. 6 times again. I want to beat 6. I'm going to try one more time. Let's see how many times I can get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, 20 times. Now, if you notice while I was doing that, sometimes I had to switch to my non-dominant hand in order to keep my object up. All right, now for the next part of the game, next game we're gonna play is called Order Up. So for this game, we're going to add an implement. Now, when we're striking things, sometimes we can strike them with an implement like a racket or a bat or even a hockey stick. Instead of using any of those objects today, I wanted to think of an object that most people have around their house that we can use as an implement. We're going to be using a dustpan today, okay? So you need a dustpan, or if you have a racket, that'd be great too. You're also going to need a smaller Ziploc bag, and you want to fill it probably about 10-15% of it with water so it has a little bit of weight here, okay? The last thing you're going to need are some plates, okay? Preferably plastic plates, but unfortunately, Coach Cooper was out of those, so I had to use my regular plates. Make sure any of these objects that you're using that you have your parents' permission before you use them, okay? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my game set up, boys and girls. Go ahead and gather your materials. Hit pause on the video. Once you gather all your materials, go ahead and hit play, and I'll talk about how we're gonna play and set this game up. Again, this is called Order Up. Hey class, hopefully you're able to gather all your materials. Now let me show you how I set the game Order Up, all right? So I've got my 4 dinner plates and I have spaced them out in a square formation. Just to make it a little bit more fun, I added my daughter's Toy Story toys. They're going to serve as my customers, and I'm going to be serving them their breakfast here today, okay? All right, so Again, you want to make sure that you have a gallon-sized Ziploc bag that you blew up with air. And then you want to have a short-handed implement. If you have a racket, great. If you don't, dustpan will work perfectly fine. So when the game starts, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using my dominant hand, have a firm grip on my short-handed implement, and I'm going to be striking my object, trying to keep it up. Now, with the wind, sometimes I can't just strike from the bottom, because if the wind's carrying it away, I might have to strike from the opposite side to get it back closer to me so I have better control of it. But what I'm going to do is strike my object to a plate, and then I'm going to try to catch it while it's in midair when I'm over the plate, place it on the plate, do a body squat, pick it up, and then strike it again to my next plate, okay? It's a little windy here today, so I know this is going to be really challenging for me, but hey, that makes it more fun. All right, here I go, boys and girls. Wish me luck. So Buzz Lightyear is going to be first here. So catch it, body squat on the plate, pick it back up, move up to my next patron. It's going to be Jesse and Forky. Going to be Woody here. Woo! All right. So that's round one. Now, for round two, we're going to be serving some flapjacks, all right? That's a fancy word for pancakes here. So, for the second round, instead of using an air-filled plastic bag, you're going to take a smaller, like sandwich-sized bag and fill it about 10 to 15% with water here, so it gives it a little bit of weight, okay? We're still using the same short-handed implement. Now this time, what you're going to do in between each dinner plate is you're going to flip the flapjack, okay? Now the way we do that, we keep our eyes on the object, knees are slightly bent. We want a strong, firm grip on the handle of our implement here, our dustpan. And then using our wrist, we're going to flip it up, and it's going to flip in midair, and then we're going to catch it inside our dustpan. All right, we're going to do that as many times as we can in between each dinner plate. So you might want to just practice a few times, keeping your eyes on the object as you're flipping it. Whoop, dropped it. Now anytime you drop it, you got to do 3 star jumps, okay? So if you drop it, you got to do 3 star jumps. All right. Go, boys and girls. Buzz is first. Serve onto the plate. All right. Pick it up. Moving on to the next one. Jesse and Forky. How many times can I flip it? Serve on the plate. Moving to the next one. Direct. Serve on the plate. Squat down. All right. Last one. Ooh, I'm going to flip it up high. Woo. Oh, I dropped it. 1, 2, 3. Get too fancy, Coach Cooper. Get too fancy. All right. Woo. Hope you guys enjoyed. Order up. Let me know in the comments below what strategy helped you in striking with an implement today. All right, so think about those strategies we talked about at the beginning of this video and let me know which ones helped you be successful in today's game. All right, boys and girls, again, this is called Order Up. I hope you enjoy it, and always stay active.